it was also that he said, worst conversation of the day. I mean, gratuitous, unnecessary. But that's not going to affect the long-term relationship.
Not really? Because
No.
the economic moves towards China are now really becoming very pronounced in Australia.
Don't agree.
What troubles me, Chuck, is that we, too many of us, that is, rushed to normalize a racist, sexist, classist campaign that he ran to win this office. And now we seem to be rushing to normalize a Supreme Court process that trampled on the Constitution just a year ago, but now it's just, so now we're into this conversation about how should Democrats handle this. We're normalizing this too fast. We're normalizing a Muslim ban. We're normalizing a religious test. We're normalizing all the things that we've been talking about here today, Alex, and it troubles me what this is ultimately means for the future of this democracy if we continue in this town and beyond to normalize this kind of unrepentant behavior.
I think we have to put Tavis down as undecided here on some of these issues.
Yeah.
Look, I think the criticism of Trump as a racist campaign is beyond the mark. This is somebody, I mean, let's face it, the country, look at what's happening in our inner cities. How much better did Black America's lives get for the last 8 years? It did not. How much better did our public schools get? They did not. So I would say, are there things Donald Trump should not have said? Yes. But look at what has been done to this country. I think that's a different kind of prejudice.
I don't want to relitigate the campaign, number one. I don't want to.
Now you don't.
And I don't want to take. I don't want to take Chuck too far afield. What I do want to say is that racism, sexism, classism, by any other definition, Alex, is the contestation of someone's humanity. And there are a whole lot of Americans who felt that during that campaign and are feeling it right now with the way we're normalizing this kind of nonsensical behavior.
And that is the very pressure, Alex, on the Democrats.
No, if this had been a Muslim ban, he would have banned Saudi Arabia. He would have banned Indonesia, but he did not. These are unstable governments that we can't work with, and we don't know who's coming from these places.
All right, let me pause this very quickly, sneak in a commercial break, and we're going to come back and continue the conversation. Endgame, we are trying to get at the end game of our conversation.